Hello, my name is Daria, welcome to my channel, and today I have my update for Clue Special Edition Project Pen. This project was created by Stephanie and I will link her down below, and it's a collaboration with PANtastic Ladies Facebook group. In this project we are working on our own murder mystery and we are doing it by penning items. We are working on 3 categories of items: rooms, suspects and weapons, and we can work on 3 products at a time from each category. And each update we can submit up to 3 guesses, and Stephanie then will tell us what products and prompts we should eliminate. I've done a pretty good job of eliminating products so far, and let's just talk about each of the products and each of the prompts. I have 2 out of 6 suspects left in this project, which means that I've already eliminated 4 of them. So my first suspect is Professor Plum, which means something purple. And for this prompt, I'm working on my Trigwell Cosmetics Lip Oil in the scent grape, and it's purplish. My goal last month was to use it 12 times and I did it. And by the way, as always, I forgot to tell you that we need to randomize our uses from 2 to 12. I thought that it was from 1 to 12, but I was watching an update of this project from Dora, and she mentioned since basically we're rolling 2 dice, it means that the lowest number of uses that we can get is 2, and it made a lot of sense. So from now on I will be randomizing my uses from 2 to 12, but I've met my goal on this lip oil. The next suspect is Mr. Green, which means something green, and I've been working on my Apple Smooth Peeling Gel from Mizon, and it's completely empty. My goal 2 updates to go was to use it 12 times. By my last update, I've used it only 6 times, so I had 6 more uses left. And by this update, I've used it an additional 5 times, so 11 uses out of 12, but I finished this on my 11th use. And I've been telling you that if I finish the product before I reach my uses goal, then I will still count it as a goal complete. I'm kind of happy that this product is empty and that I don't need to work on it anymore. Let's move on to weapons now. I have 3 weapons left out of 6, so I've eliminated 3 weapons. I've been working only on 2 of them because this powder from Kiko Milano, it's matte fusion pressed powder. I have the shade 01, and I wrote in this powder for a prompt revolver, which means whole collection roulette. So this powder was in reserve for me since my last update, so I didn't need to try to use it more times. I've already met my goal on it, and I could use it in my guesses this update, for example. The next product that I've been working on is this HD foundation from W7, and I have the shade porcelain. I wrote it in for a prompt lid pipe, which means something matte, and this foundation is quite matte. So I randomized a usage goal of 1 use, but I've decided to use it twice since I watched this Dora update and found out that we need to randomize our uses from 2 to 12, and I'm happy to say that I did it. I've used this foundation twice and I met my goal on it. The third and final weapon is range, which means something that twists up and down, and for that prompt I wrote in my my lip liner from Ciaté London in the shade Coco, and as I was showing you, it twists up and down. My goal was to use it 7 times, and I'm happy to say that I did it. It's a very easy lip liner to use, and I don't have any problems with using it on an almost daily basis. I have 5 out of 9 rooms left, which means that I've already eliminated 4 rooms, and I've been working on 3 of these remaining 5 rooms. And so the first room was conservatory, which means something that smells nice. And I rolled in my lip gloss from ColourPop in the collab with Shrek in the shade Ogress. And they say that it smells like pina colada. Well, it might be pina colada, but it is a really nice smell. My goal was to use it just 7 times, and I did it without any problems. The next room is dining room, which means something food related. And for that prompt, I've been working on my moisturizing body milk from Korres, and I've rolled this product in because it has a milk in the name of it, and also it contains aloe vera. But my goal was to use it 2 times. I think I've used it quite a bit more because I was able to finish it this month. I really concentrated on this body milk because it was just embarrassing to not finish it already, especially since I've been using it for months and months. But I'm happy to say that I'm done with this product and that I have another empty in this project. The third room that I've been working on is library, which means anything but tell a story about it. For this prompt, I wrote in my cream blush from Cosmic Beauty in the shade Mary. And I've been telling a story of how this particular product, well, not this particular product, but the set which includes this product, really sparkled my love for Cosmic Beauty and indie brands in general. So my goal was to use this blush 10 times, and I did it. I'm really happy about it because before that this blush wasn't really touched in my collection. And I had 1 more room in reserve, which meant that I've hit my goal on it in previous updates, but I haven't used it in the guesses. And it was kitchen, which means something that needs cleaned all the time. And for that one, I've been working on my Pixi Lip Glow in the shade Fleur, and it's a little bit dirty still, so yeah, it kind of needs to be cleaned all the time. Even so, I met all of my goals on all of the products that I've been working on. I could only make 2 guesses out of 3 possible ones, just because I had only 2 suspects left in this project. So my first guess was Professor Plum, Revolver and Kitchen. And Stephanie said that it couldn't have been in the kitchen, so the murder couldn't have happened in the kitchen. My second guess was Mr. Green, Range and Dining Room. And Stephanie said that it couldn't have been in Dining Room. And I really liked her explanation. So basically Mr. Body, which is killed and which murder we are all trying to solve, he has 4 cats. And one of them was wearing a camera for some kind of experiment, and after all guests finished eating, these cats decided to rummage through their food in the kitchen and dining room. And basically the camera that was on one of the cats didn't catch anything suspicious in kitchen and dining room. So let's now go through all of my products that are still in this project and randomize my uses. So I still have 2 suspects left, and first of them is Professor Plum. And let's get a random number from 2 to 12. and it will be 11, so I will need to use this lip oil 11 times. So the second suspect is Mr. Green, and I've been working on this peeling gel, but now it's empty, so I need to roll in another product. So I've decided to roll in this lip glow from Pixi in the shade Fleur, because part of the packaging is green, and it was a product for a prompt kitchen, but the prompt kitchen is rolling out, so basically I can now roll in this product for a prompt Mr. Green. And let's randomize our uses. Two. We have 2 uses on this lip glow. I have still 3 weapons left in this project, and one of them will be in reserve because I've met my goal on this foundation, but I haven't used it in any guesses this month, and this foundation corresponds to prompt lid pipe. Another weapon is revolver, and it's this pressed powder from Kiko Milano. I've been talking about how I don't want to work on it and how I might re-roll it in some update, but I will be traveling and this powder is perfect for bringing it with me, so I will be happy to work on it for another month. So let's randomize our uses. And it will be 8 uses. Perfect, I will be traveling almost the exact 8 days. And the last weapon is range. And for that one I have this lip liner from Ciaté, London. And we have only 2 uses on this one. So I have now only 3 rooms left in this project because I've eliminated 2 of them in this update, but 2 of the rooms will be in reserve because I've hit my goals on them, but I haven't used them in my guesses this update. So first room will be conservatory that is in reserve, and the second room will be library that is also in reserve. So it means that I need to roll in my last room in this project and randomize my uses only on 1 room. And it will be lounge, something that you sit down to use. And I've decided to bring my NYX Pro Fix Stick Correcting Concealer in the shade pink. And I'm sitting down to use all of my makeup, so I'm getting ready on this table that is behind me, but I can get ready near my big mirror if I'm in a hurry. But if I'm in a hurry, I won't be using color correcting concealer, so I always use this product sitting down. That's why I've decided to roll it in. So let's randomize our uses. And it will be 5 uses. So that's it for this video. I will be working only on 5 products this month because I have 3 products in reserve and everything else I've already eliminated, which is great. So I think I will be able to make my 2 guesses. I will just have to reach my uses goal on these 2 products because there are 2 remaining suspects and on 1 of the weapons. And I think it won't be any problem at all because these products, well, except for this powder, but all of the other products are quite easy to use. But that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I hope you will stay with me on my project panning journey. Thank you again so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!